Hi students, welcome back to Chakravarthy E Classroom. Today we are going to discuss a simple question from seating arrangement. The question is simple, but why I have chosen this question, some very important basics are there in this question. You can learn very important basics with the help of this question. In fact, this question had been discussed in our regular course in our parallel arrangement second or third lesson. Okay, and again I'm explaining this one for the students who are following us on YouTube. Now take the question, students, how they have given 10 people A, B, C, D, E, P, Q, R, S and T sitting in two parallel rows facing each other with equidistance. So we can easily understand that one both are on parallel rows. And further they have given P, Q, R, S and T are sitting in row 1 and all of them are facing south. Very important. P, Q, R, S, T. Now P, Q, R, S, T, they are all facing south. When the people who are facing south, always remember, I think you must be knowing this one, don't get confused here. This side will be their right side, this side is their left side, don't get confused. Okay, and then remaining persons A, B, C, D and E are sitting in row 2 and all are facing north. Your right is right, your left is left, no need to write on the board. Okay, then after that, up to this one you got some idea of the question. Now you got the blueprint in your mind. Okay, how to start the question, exactly how they have given. Okay, now I'm taking this one. So clearly 5 people I'm taking in this way, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, again parallelly 1 2 3 4 5. These people are facing south and these people are facing north. As simple as this one. P, Q, R, S and T there on this row and A, B, C, D and E on the next row. Here one question comes. Sir, is it necessary to start with these dots? Without these dots also, can I start the question using the clues? Of course, yes. After doing a little amount of practice, with the clues only you can decide where to place whom, you can decide it, but that will come to you like only after the basics. So since I'm trying my best to explain the basics to the beginners and a little moderate level question practicing students, for that reason I'm taking this one. This is the first question. And the second question is that, sir, is there any other possibility also, or shall I conclude the question with only this possibility? That we don't know, or we can't say at this stage. While reading the clues, if it is so required, you can go for the second arrangement as well. Okay, right. Now what's the next information they have given? Only one person sits between C and D. This information I cannot directly take onto the chart. Between C and D, only one person. What could be the possibilities here? So between C and D, there should be one person. Either in this way, R or D and C, one person. Between these two, anyone must be true. Okay, next information what they have given, I cannot take this one to the chart here. Next one, E sits at one of the extreme ends of the row. Now you see, E sits at one of the extreme ends of the row. That means, suppose if you take this arrangement, one of the extreme ends, this one, E can be here or here. Until you practice well, I recommend this method. I advise you to take the second arrangement as well until you practice well. Once you have the adequate practice, you need not go for the second arrangement for some questions. But the questions which they are giving in mains examination, you must write the second one also on the paper, because so unraveling these clues in the mind may be cumbersome for you in the examination, and that may lead to wrong conclusions also. For that reason, it is better to write on the paper. I'm writing another arrangement here. This is 1 2 3 4 5 parallelly 1 2 3 4 5, and now I'm taking E on this end. E can be on any one of the extreme ends they have given. Okay, after depicting this information on the chart, the next thing what you need to do before going for the next clue, always remember students, you need to go for the previous one. Can I correlate both the given information, the old and the new one, and squeeze out something? Is it possible or not? You need to think on those lines. Every time you have to do in that way. Don't read the clues like news on the newspaper. Okay, so clearly between C and D 1%, shall I keep that information here with reference to E? But not possible, because total 4 vacancies are there. C can be here 1%, D. RC can be here 1% D, RC here 1% D. Many possibilities are there. I cannot write all those things on the paper now, so keep it aside, but keep in the mind that between C and D there is only 1%. Okay, next information what they have given. E sits at one of the extremities. I have taken this one. R faces the immediate neighbor of E. Direct information. Now directly I can take it on the chart. R faces immediate neighbor of E. Now immediate neighbor of E is this person. R must face him over. And as far as this arrangement is concerned, R's place is this one. Till now I cannot eliminate any one between these two, because I am at the preliminary stage only. And now after going for this information, try to bring this one onto the chart. No way, because I have kept the information here, not on this line. If I kept the information on this line, I may have some opportunity to correlate both the information for shortlisting further. Okay, and now go for the next information here. Two people sitting between Q and R. This is also direct information. This is R, and R's right side it is not possible. Two people between R and Q. 1, 2. Q's place is this one. As far as this arrangement is concerned, Q's place is this one. No further shortlisting is possible here. No further elimination is possible here. Okay, and now next information you see here. What's the next one they have given? C is not an immediate neighbor of E. C does not face Q. Both are negative information. Very good information. As the more negative information you get, the more easier is the solution, because I am going by the elimination process. With the negative information only, you can eliminate more than the positive information. Okay, two things they have given. What is that? C is not an immediate neighbor of E. I cannot keep C here. I am giving cross mark here. And at the same time, C is not an immediate neighbor of E, and next C does not face Q, and even this is also not possible. Okay, in what way it is useful for us now? Go for the previous clue here. Can I keep C and D here with these two clues? No, because I am not able to keep C here or here, but C has two more places now. If I keep C here, leave one place, D can be here. Or if I place C here, leave one place, D can be here. So I cannot eliminate anything. Now let's go for the second possibility also. Now I cannot keep C here. I cannot keep C here. And same logic will be applicable. I cannot confirm the place of either C or D or both with the help of the given clues there. I need to wait for the further information now. What's the further information they have given? Just I'm taking it up. Up to this extent it is over. Right. Now C does not. Okay, this is over. After that, the number of persons sitting between, is it rightly aligned? Right. Now the number of persons sitting between D and E is 2 more than the number of persons sitting between R and T. Very good information. How they have given the number of people between C and which one they have given? Not C, I'm sorry, D and D. Number of persons between D and D is 2 more than the number of persons between R and T. Many students think in this way. When they have given this information like this, I repeat the information for you. The number of persons sitting between D and D, 2 more than number of persons sitting between R and T. Many students think that there are some people between R and T, because they have given that number of people between D and D are 2 more than R and T, means definitely there are some people, 1 or 2 persons between R and T. May not be true in all the cases. Between R and T, 0 persons may also be there. That is logical way of thinking. You have to learn the new point here. Between R and T, there may be no persons, no person at all. There may be 0 person at all. 0 persons there may be. When there are 0 persons between R and T, To fulfill this condition, between D and E, there must be 2 persons. Because number of persons between D and E are 2 more than persons between R and T. Suppose between R and T 0 persons, between D and E definitely 2 persons. Between R and T only 1 person, then between D and E 1 plus 2, 3 persons must be there. This is the way. Okay, so that point is not applicable here for this question, but still your thinking is in that way. Alright, now you go for this one, students here. Now try to place D, R, C, R and T with the given clue. Now let's go to this first possibility. Where shall I keep CRD with this information? I'm going in the reverse way. I'm not taking R and T first. I'm taking C and this one D and E first, because if you come from this way, the question can be solved more quickly. That's the reason why. Okay, now where shall I keep CRD? Now tell me, students, we'll go by the elimination process. Already there is an elimination for us. C cannot be here or here, but C has 2 places, either here or here. Leave C. Now take D. Where shall I keep D now? D, how many places are possible for D? So here total 4 vacant places are there. Since it's the basic point, I'm just elaborating this one comprehensively. I'm explaining for you, for your benefit. Okay. Now, shall I keep D here? Absolutely no. I cannot keep D here. Why that is so? Because if I keep D here, the condition of number of persons between D and E are 2 more than R and T is not fulfilled here, because if I keep D here, between E and D, 0 persons are there. According to the given clue, definitely between D and E, at least 2 persons should be there. When 2 persons possible, between R and T 0 persons, then plus 2 between D and E, 2 persons must be there. For that reason, I cannot keep D here, or I cannot keep D here. Even if I keep D here also, between D and E, only 1 person will be there. That is not possible according to this clue. For that reason, I have left out 2 places for D, either here or here. Think carefully, students. Suppose if I keep D here, because only 2 places are left out now. You have to think in this way. I just want to ignite the logic in you. That's the reason why this much comprehensive explanation. Now, what if I keep D here? If I keep D here with reference to C, where shall I keep C now? If I keep D here, there should be 1 person between C and D. If D is here, 1 person, C must be here. But this place is not accepted for C, because C and E are not neighbors to each other. That means I cannot even keep D here. This is the way, students. This is the elimination process. Now I can keep D only here, no other way, only here. If D is here, 1 person, leave 1 person in between, this must be given to C. As simple as this one. Now C and D, this is fulfilled. The given condition is fulfilled. Now coming to R and T, now observe here, between D and E, there are 3 persons. Now between R and T, there should be only 1 person, because the number of persons between D and E is 2 more than the number of persons between R and T. I went from the reverse way. Now you see, students, here, this is R and 1 person, it must be 2. It must be T. This is one of the ways of explanation. Even you can come from T's side also, R and T's side also. How? T has 3 equally possible places. What if I keep T here? Then you need to think of C and D. What if I keep T here? What if I keep T here? Even in that way also you can come, but I have chosen the easiest way for you. Okay, now this is over. So this arrangement is okay up to this extent. I have placed C, D and T, fulfilling all the conditions. Now what about this one? The same rule, same logic, everything is C here. Everything is same here. I cannot keep D here. I cannot keep D here. Either here, either here, either here or here I need to place D. If I keep D here, leaving 1 place, C must be here, but that is not possible. So this place is ruled out for D. Now I must place D here, then leaving one place, I must give this one to C. This is both the arrangements are coming parallelly. Now R and T, between R and T, between D and D there are 3 persons, then between R and T there should be only 1 minus 2. So R, this is T. Done. Up to this extent, both are coming equally, both are possible equally. Now go for the next information here. What's the next one they have given? A does not face the person who sits second to the right of T. Now observe carefully. Second to the right of T, this is T, facing south, that is left side, this is right side. Second to the right of T, who is second to the right of T? 1, 2, R. A does not face this person, that means A must be here. When I give this one to A, this place must be given to B, that's it, over. Now try to go for the same point with the next possibility there. The person who sits, this one, A does not face the person who sits second to the right of T. Now here, this is T. This is the right side of T. But according to this possibility, second place to the right of T does not exist there, isn't it? Now, second place to the right of T does not exist. When this place is not exist, this arrangement is wrong. Now you got another success. Overall elimination between these two, this is eliminated and this is there. If you observe students carefully, I am teaching all the puzzle and seating arrangement with only one principle, that is elimination process from negative to positive. Alright, always go by this method so that you can crack any question, whatever it may be, whatever the difficulty level may be. Okay, now go for the next information here. P sits second to the left of the one who faces E. Now T sits second to the left of the one. Now here, P sits second to the left of the one who faces E. Now here, E is facing this person. Where shall I keep P? P should be second to the left of this person. What is the left side of that person? That side. Now here, first, second, it should be given to P. When it is given to P, only left out person is S. S must be accommodated there. This is the way, students. I hope this is clear for all of you. All the beginners, I just advise all the beginners to adopt this type of methods, because by the way, students, I'll tell you, after all, the examiner is expecting what the examiner is expecting from you. Why these questions are being given in the exam, seating arrangement and puzzle, they just test the students' analytical skill there. How like in how many ways you are taking the information, how you are correlating one information to the other, how you are combining, and how you are coming out with the right conclusion. That quality they are expecting from you. Alright, you try to develop that quality in you, thinking in all the angles at the same time, and be stable and try to find out the hidden information to unravel a puzzle or a seating arrangement. They are looking for that type of candidates, that type of students. Once they get that type of students from the job market, they will absorb them, keep in the system, and they train and they try to do their work with the help of those employees, isn't it? That is the basic idea. So just you by heart some shortcuts here or there and go for the examination, you won't get success. Basically, you have to develop this type of thinking. I hope this is clear for all of you. Thank you so much, students, and try to circulate this video with all your circles so that other students may also be benefited. Thank you so much.